du soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.
Let's start off with this. Let's start off at the beginning. So I'm talking to my family and I'm like, oh, what time do you think I should get to the airport? And my mom was like, honestly, it's a domestic flight. It's gonna be so early, so you can get there like an hour before. And then we get there an hour before, you know, we're like weighing the luggage, and I was just so ecstatic that it came like right at the weight.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
50. No, we're here. 70. Oh, you.
As I'm celebrating with Joyce,
High five.
We have 5 minutes to send these bags down.
the dude is like, so we have to get these bags down there in 5 minutes. Also, they're already boarding. Yeah, you should run. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I'm running. I have 2 checked bags, right? But then I have a duffel, and the duffel was super heavy. So I'm like, sorry, I'm moving too much. It needs to focus on me. Focus. And then it's too heavy to get on the, I'm like running, and I had curated this adorable outfit. If I do say so myself.
Go Skrill, drop it hard.
I arrive at the gate sweating in my brand new sweater. Oh, and I see the door is closed, and I'm like, oh my God, they're already done boarding. They're done boarding. I had to let them know that I'm here. And then I hear, ma'am, ma'am. And then I turn around and there was this woman at the desk, and she's like, ma'am, we're not boarding yet, so you can go take a seat. There must be some confusion here. I was told they're already started boarding and I need to get on this flight. Ma'am, no, we have not started boarding yet. It's not that I don't believe you, but I just want to like make sure, just because the dude told me. Are you mad? Yes. Yeah, we haven't boarded yet. Okay, so you can take a seat. Oh, okay. Like I just ran here and sweated through my brand new sweater because of lies. It's okay. I didn't miss it, so that's good. Oh. People asked me how the flight was. Really, really concerned, and honestly, it was great. It was great, you know, because I had the whole row to myself. I was able to like stretch my legs. So we land. The first thing that we did was stand in line for, I don't know what it's called. Let's take a note. Okay, anyways, I don't know what it is, but it was this place. They checked for my visa, they checked for my health form, and they checked my temperature. And then this is actually where a lot of people got pulled away to the side because their temperature was too high. Not necessarily because they had a fever, but because they were wearing like their winter coats, and you know, they were just walking from the plane. I think they just got too hot. So definitely take off your coat, because I don't know really what happened to those people afterwards.
They were never to be seen of again.
I'm just kidding. I think they just got a COVID test, but they had to wait at the airport until they got their results, which could take hours. Like my friend had to wait 8 hours. So there were like 3 or 4 different lines, but it moved so quickly that it was like all a blur. And then I finally got my luggage. We were getting in the car in the taxi, and the taxi man, he was like this sweet old like Korean grandpa. He was just tickled pink that I could speak a little bit of Korean.
Are you?
어디서 왔어?
미국이요.
미국?
네.
아우, 불어는 미국 심해.
네, 알아요. 그래서 도망갔어요.
아우, 잘 왔어.
Towards the end, he was just like became Team Joan, if you know what I mean. He was just like, you know, Korean guys here, they're the best. They do the cooking, they do the cleaning. You need to get yourself a nice man. Not one of those players, but get like a nice man, date him, you need to get married, you know? I was just like, I mean, thank you. That is why I am here. I'm just kidding. You know I'm kidding, right? When we got in front of our quarantine place, he like came out and he gave me his business card, and he was like, hey, if you ever get that boyfriend, that good man, you call me and you let me know. And if you ever go on a date and you need a taxi, just give me a call. And I was like, oh, so sweet. I mean, it might take like 7 years, but yeah, I will do that. So then we sit in line at the quarantine facility. They took our temperature. I went into my room, and now I've been here ever since. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, but it's like if I don't have actual people around me, I start talking in weird accents because I think I can get away with it. That's kind of my situation right now. And I've got a really quaint room. It's become my home, and I cannot wait to show you on my next video. So, bye. Help! I'm swimming! My poor little nose is so dry. Okay, shush, no. Only one accent per video. I had the whole row to myself, and I was like, nice.
Oh my god, is Ariam your base? You got 3. You got 3?